here. On the kit, yeah.
And the reason I asked about the cellar and the lift is, on the way down, Julian, he doesn't look into things, and the first thing he said was cellar and lift. So we said, oh well, fingers crossed we'll be able to get there.
Well, I can say that, I mean, you're welcome to have a little ride in the lift. It's only one floor to one of the places we're going. But there has been comments. I think this is a lady in white. I have to double check because there's a lady in white and a lady in red. And one of them comes down the lift from the 20th floor in the lift and goes down.
Right.
And she's often been seen going back up. So it's something to do with the 20th floor.
Right.
Or up to room, I say 20th floor, I can't remember how many floors there are. I'll have to double check. She definitely goes up and down the lift. Although we asked Anne and she's never seen that happen, but there is rumours that there's a woman that rides in the lift. So maybe go in it with someone, just to be sure.
So as you can see, people, we're just making our way to the ballroom now. Absolutely beautiful place, this. Wow, yeah, blown away. This one's on Julian, people.
You can't hear us. Someone sits in a chair and basically says any words. So help yourselves walk around a bit. Just mind buckets because there's obviously a reason why they're there. If you want any kit, just let me know. Another thing they've also said about here is people looking through the windows that obviously couldn't possibly be there. So if you see anything like someone looking in, let us know because that is something they said they've seen when people are looking in.
Yeah, what can we have that people do walk around?
You could have yes, you can take that because that would pick up spots actually that might have seen.
Will it not be cobbled walls?
Julian and Andrea.
Because it's electromagnetic.
Oh,
so if you have a phone in your pocket, it may be better.
Right, okay.
So what you could do is leave it in a spot and step back and maybe talk. Again, if you check the temperature there, it may well be that it's slightly different.
25.
What's the rest of it?
25.
Oh.
I'm just going to go.
I'd say it's around about. Yeah.
If I put it on news, it's.
You've got cat balls out as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see them. Can you trigger the sound again so we know that you're here? Or we've got other things like the cat balls. We can walk through the dot projector. We're also going to really listen as well. So if there's any sounds that you want to make. Luckily we're all spread out. If anybody hears anything or feels like cold air, let me know. And honestly, as scary as it sounds, if you hear a voice, it's actually amazing. If you actually hear something. Is that an emergency light, Austin, do you think? Is that I don't know if we can get that one off.
That red one?
Oh no, just one behind the little thing that seems to be throwing out a lot of light. Sadly we can't block those doors.
I'll show you 3 pictures in a minute. That red light's pretty much been on since we've gone into darkness, so we agree with that.
Oh god.
Ringing bell, that would be good if that happened. And children's laughter and singing. A lady in a white dress is seen walking around the ballroom and figures looking in through the windows when there is no one outside. And obviously guests have said they've had weird things going on in their bedrooms. Some have checked out early because it's upset them. So objects falling from walls, sudden changes in temperature, items such as mobile phones and TV remotes flying across the room.
Oh God.
So we can ask them to do that, but whether they will.
What is that like?
Turn the fan
Doing
on.
one of this,
The fan.
or is that just people staying here?
That's just people being in the building and staying here. But again, you can ask for these things, but obviously it can't be guaranteed to actually happen. But sounds would be good. But people have also been woken by sounds of both singing and screaming.
Oh.
So you've got to hope it's more singing. Obviously footsteps being heard in the hallway, followed by knocking or violent shuddering on the bedroom doors. Once checked, they've found there's no one on the other side. So some of those are from in the rooms and the corridors, but it does specifically say the ballroom.
Is that this one? Or is that the other one?
Can we try and speak to one of them?
What happened?
Right, people, so we've had a quick chat with the organisers, and they're actually letting us move ahead a little bit above schedule so that we can go and get into the restaurant and see if there's anything going on there.
Is this the one now? Yeah.
Right, people, a funny one. Obviously we're unorganised tonight. They've allowed us the privilege of moving ahead to the restaurant without the rest of the group. We've come downstairs. The gentleman who's escorted us here has got totally lost and took us to the wrong restaurant, and Julian has pointed out to him that no, that isn't the restaurant, it's this restaurant down here. We've never been here before. The young gentleman escorted us downstairs, and lo and behold, Julian was correct. So I did stop filming to explain what was going on to the young gentleman, that this is where Julian was drawn. So people, bear with us, we'll be right with you.
Vegas.
People walking past the shit myself then.
Was this place a stable? A horse or sheep stable?
Sheepish.
Bro, can you smell horses and
Yeah.
sheeps?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt you and say anything because you were sort of getting in tune with things, but yeah, and it went really, really warm behind me.
Is that like you say, like cottages?
Yeah, it used to be, before this was built, it all used to be cottages, apparently.
It's like I smell horses in like stable, you know, like it's like I'm in a stable.
I mean, from how far back the building dates back to, it is also a possibility of horses, you know, horse-drawn carriages.
Yeah.
So,
My battery is just half of battery is going down.
Yeah, because it's drawing, and behind bro Domuli was a dog.
a dog.
Yeah.
If it was only a dog behind me, then I'll go back there. I'm not. Obviously, I have a dog. I'm an animal lover.
No, it's a dog. It's a dog. it's not energy. And I'm wondering if the sea has anything to do with it.
Shop. I like to talk.
Well, you can feel free to talk with us. But please do it in turns, not all at once. I've seen that you were hiding in this area at the end of it.
Little girl around you.
And there have been mentions of children as well. I don't know where, but
I can't protect you.
No interaction. Just speak with us.
Potentially.
Do me a favor, bro. Just follow the smell. Just walk around and follow the smell. See in some areas.
oh yeah. Excuse the wording of this. Smells like horse manure right here. It's literally there.
Can stay still and speak with us.
Smell it.
Don't need to run around.
And then when you get to here, it changes to a totally different smell, more like what you'd expect to smell in a restaurant, if that makes sense. Smell perfume here. The perfume or aftershave, it's, yeah. I mean, to give you some idea now, I'm coming to the other half of the restaurant.
You get rid of it and then suddenly make this very like he's all off track. I see you. You hold on for a ring then, didn't you? Are you really going to take pictures with me?
Pardon? I'm filming, don't worry about that.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I just like to take pictures.
No, it's just sort of footage. Don't worry about it, honestly.